is wrong. We are ready. Now's the hour. He thought he could roll into Ukraine and the world would roll over. That's why the NATO alliance was created, to secure peace and stability. We prepared extensively and carefully. We are united and we stayed united. Putin is now isolated from the world more than he's ever been. We're cutting off Russia's largest bank, preventing Russia's central bank from defending the Russian ruble. Tonight, I say to the Russian oligarchs and the corrupt leaders who built billions of dollars off this violent regime, no more. Go get him. And we will. Go get him. Putin's wrong. We are ready. Go get him. And we will. Go get him. Light will win over darkness. Putin may circle Kyiv with tanks, but he'll never gain the hearts and souls of the Iranian people. Folks, go get him. And we will. Go get him. And we'll be stronger.
Yo. What's going on, folks? Let me know if y'all can hear me good and clear and not sounding like a motherfucking robot. Oops, I cussed too quick. Hold on. Let me shut up for a minute. Put on my little background music. There we go. What's up with you, Connie? What up, Great Divide? Marcos, Barbara, Junior, Tanya, Louis, Steve. Said a little louder. Man, look, I ain't gonna get to screaming and shit now. Hold on. I'm not about to scream. Well, you want me to go get a goddamn loudspeaker? Mm-mm. Can you hear me? This guy invited over a minor for... Before they're arresting PP. Larkin. What up, Martin? It's loud enough. That's what I'm figuring, man. My deep ass voice. Come on, bro. I sound like Barry White or some shit. But man, that was a interesting video without an easy conversation that happened. I'm not going to cap. That was a very interesting video without an easy conversation happening. The pred, like, he was literally there. You know, thanks to the app that was like notified me before he deleted his profile. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was literally there. And even the neighbor next door was saying that he was able to hear him through his walls and shit when he was inside the house. So he was even telling us that he knew old boy was there. Oh, you good, Barbie? Yeah, man, they was killing me with those jokes in the damn premiere, Barbie. I mean, they was really killing me with the jokes once I said something about he deleted his profile. Once I said that, boy, them damn jokes was just flying. Was it his first offense? That I know of, but I mean, according to the pred, when he was talking to the decoy sense of, you know, saying me, he had said he had, engaged in intercourse with 3 other youngins. No, this is the second one, Jacob. But this was like the first one that was like literally right then. The other one, it took him a while because his shit didn't go viral, so nobody really knew what he was doing. But then once it went viral, then he ended up allegedly, I think I heard, he overdosed and shit like that because people was fucking with him and all this other extra stuff. And then now this one here. But trust me, man, like when I was talking about it at first, like I was happy about it, but you know, I don't do this to push any of these dudes to do that kind of shit to themselves, you know what I'm saying? But if it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? But that's not my main goal or my goal at all. You know what I'm saying? When I'm catching these little nasty bastards. But again, if they make the choice on, they feel like they really did something hella stupid and they know that they really don't belong here no more, then if that's the choice that they decide to make, then, you know, I'm not against them making that choice. You know? At least they ain't gonna go out there and get, gunned down in the streets by somebody doing not gonna drive by type of shit. Yeah, he saved a lot of money, I guess, you feel me? Yeah, but I know there's some people out there or some, catch teams and stuff, they probably be looking like, oh man, I wonder if I can make a motherfucker kill it. I mean, off himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about that kind of shit. I mean, even in the prisons, though, they don't really seem like they do anything to these dudes. I don't know if it's the prisons or it's just the county jails that nothing is happening to these fools. Because, like, a lot of these motherfuckers I've been catching lately, bro, been some repeaters. So, you mean to tell me, these niggas went to jail and then nobody harmed them? Yeah, Rachel said, I got a new talent. I got a psychic ability. I mean, look, it was crazy that I did say that, though. It was crazy that I did say that, like, man, what if we went up there and just, off itself? It's crazy, man, because it was just on my mind, especially, like, just the way he wasn't even coming to the door. I done had other prayers before, they would at least talk through the door or just say, oh, I'm not coming out, something. This motherfucker said nothing. Nothing. Yeah, yeah, Kyle. I'm gonna put this bitch out for a minute. Yeah, I was showing the proof. I don't know if I still got it on here. Oh, I do. Yeah, so I still got this on here and shit. Just in case you haven't seen the video yet, He said sometimes they be separated in different pods. I mean, yeah, I guess so, but you would still think like when these motherfuckers gotta go get food and shit, do they even have cafeterias for these niggas anymore? Or do they just take them food to themselves? I don't know how the hell jail operates no more, bro. Like it seems like watching all these jail shows, that shit just look different. It look like they be having fun. Oh, they go to PC. Mm-hmm. I would assume that it happened the same day, Kyle, but I'm not for sure. All I know for sure is why I'm leading on that is because the neighbors had said that they had never seen him back outside after that day at all. They said that nigga never went back outside, didn't take the dog outside, no nothing. But I didn't hear no thump, you know what I'm saying? We was up and down the stairs and shit, so I mean, I will only assume also that he ended up doing it after the police had got to the door. Cause I'm thinking he was probably like, damn, yeah, nigga, the police showed up and they came to my door. This shit is real. Nigga was like, yeah, this ain't no dream, motherfucker. Like, this ain't no crazy motherfucker that's standing outside my house screaming and shit and know my name. The fucking police is actually at my door. That motherfucker must have woke himself up for the last time. Oh, okay, what's up? Just cash drop over there on Kick World. He punched his own ticket. I mean, well, the neighbor next door, he's earlier in the catch, he had said he heard old boy moving around in there, but old boy wasn't even knocked out at the time. He hadn't offed himself yet because he was still on the app. And like as I kept moving, it would move a little feet away. And then as I got back to the door, it said I was 100 feet away. And then next thing you know, when I started telling him, like, bro, I know you here, nigga. Like, it's saying it right here on the app. Blah, 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 blah. Then boom, he deleted that motherfucker. He didn't even block me. He didn't even block my account. He just deleted his shit because the app tells you, oh, this account was deleted by the user. This account was deleted by the, what they call it, the server. Yeah, the neighbor dude was cool. He was trying to give us something to drink and all kind of shit. Not no liquor or nothing like that. It was like, sparkling water or something like that, bro. Some white folks drink. Nigga should have bought me down some Kool-Aid. But nah, yeah, he was cool though, man. He was hella cool. His life was deleted by the user. Shit, that nigga Talks, I said some shit in the premiere. He said, yeah. He said, you can find the predator and recently deleted. Some shit like that, bro. Nigga almost flipped my keyboard over. Look, I see this nigga there talking about I want grape juice. Now, I want no motherfucking grape juice, nigga, unless I want to go take a shit. He went to the final gulag. He went to the last stage of the gulag. Now he get to go meet, hell, who knows who. It might be Buddha, Jesus, or God himself. Shit, hell no, man. I mean, grape Kool-Aid was good back when I was a kid, bro. But like nowadays, my stomach can handle that shit unless I want to use it as like an X-Lax. But other than that, man, I much rather have like goddamn cherry or some shit like that. His last ring of the gulag, he met his last match. That motherfucker. And then you know what I was also thinking about too, y'all? Because if you heard in the video, I said he ended up not going down to the parking lot, which was at the corner of his house. He ended up not going down there because he called the phone, and I forgot to put on my Michael Jackson voice and shit. You know what I'm saying? As Anthony. I mean, at least I tried, but I guess I didn't do good enough. So I was like the last motherfucker he actually talked to. I was the last motherfucker that heard him alive, besides the dog. I mean, I did. Because before I went there, he was talking. He was all like, he had like a clean, deep voice too. He didn't even sound like a nigga that smoked Gary. He probably don't smoke no cigarettes though. He was all like, dude, who is this? I was all like, it's me, Anthony. Remember, I was supposed to be going to your house. Come on, Mr. Raymond. Did you still want me to come over and bounce on your lap? Well, no, I ain't say all that shit though. But then he was all like, dude, you don't sound like the dude in the picture. I was all like, what? I said, what I was supposed to sound like? Well, I mean, I had my little Michael Jackson voice going on, but he was all like, he said, man, just have a good day. I was all like, oh, no. And then he sent me a text and shit talking about like, oh, I'm ready now. And I was all like, well, why was you all mean on the phone then? And then he didn't say nothing else. So then I said, all right, well, I'm almost there because I was riding my scooter. And then that nigga still didn't say nothing. And that's when I said, all right, well, fuck it. Cry 2 tears in the bucket. Or drop 2 prayers in the Oh, shit, bro. The dead homies. Dead chomos, right? Is that what we calling it?
Nah, dead homies. I don't know what I might throw after that. Or dead homies. But on his crib, I don't know. Trash can. They little homies that you was interviewing on Crip. This was running behind they big homies on Crip. And then on the dead homies. 9, 10. Like,
on the dead homies. Dead pedals don't reoffend. If that ain't no true statement, boy, I don't know what is, Barbara. Barber with the membership for 7 months, almost a year. Damn. That's what's up. The trash took itself out, says community cardio. Yeah, it sure the fuck did. I wish the trash in my house knew how to do that shit sometimes, but you know, that kind of trash right there was like a dumpster load. That nigga should have took himself out on a Wednesday just so the motherfucking trash truck would have picked his ass up. Well, that's all right, Barbara. You can put it like that. We know what you mean. Hell, maybe I probably shouldn't even say that then myself. Like if they screw two tripping off motherfuckers typing it, they like, yep, that's what he said. He didn't say Deb, he didn't say goddamn celeb. That nigga said motherfucking screw two be killing me, bro. I can say knackered. Nah, I just try to remember unalive, because that's what all the YNs, all the new people be saying and shit. You know what I'm saying? And dead, unalive homies. Ah, shit. But man, that nigga Raymond, bro. I haven't seen none. I saw they said that the body is ready for release. I wonder if anybody's gonna pick it up. Or they should have dropped his ass off in the potty field somewhere.
After so many months, they will.
Well, if he was a former Marine, that nigga gotta have some kind of like military shit, right? Would they still do something for him?
No.
Because he offed himself?
That and then because of...
Or what he did it for?
Mm-hmm.
But how they gonna... They can't... But...
Well, they won't know why he did it, but
Yeah.
the fact that he killed himself, he doesn't get it.
Man, that's crazy.
I doubt he served in any wars.
Yeah, but see, Steve had looked up some of his background, and he had got arrested for assault with a deadly weapon. Or assault with... Huh?
That's only for people with honorable discharge and clean backgrounds, like you served in an actual war.
What, being a Marine?
No, getting the rights when they die, like those.
Oh, like with the casket and shit, all the niggas showing up with the flag on their casket.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Either they died in action or were in action and were honorably discharged.
No, don't say no shit like that, Rachel. Don't put no shit like that on my mindset. But why did this shit? Oh yeah. This was the one I was trying to highlight. Yeah, you feel like he had a long history of offending, and weight of it all coming out was too much. Look, I also believe he also had some shit on his laptop, bro. The pictures and stuff that he was sending me, man, was just a little bit bothersome. Like, I'm like, hold on, bro. Like, you couldn't tell. I mean, some of it looked at AI, but then there was some other ones that it wasn't AI. You know what I'm saying? And it was just more like on the younger side. And then versus me asking him about has he ever done it with somebody my age type shit before, or somebody motherfucking older.
Oh, it was recent too.
And and he said, motherfuckers my age, teens. He said, trust me out how these hella old people be doing stuff like this, because I don't see the unexpected, but then you think of the victims over the years. I mean, look, the old people is some of the ones that we really need to be watching. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be telling folks, it sounds like a joke, when it is come off as a joke, but I'm dead serious. Check your granddaddy's phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially like if this nigga got even if he's still married. You know what I'm saying? Old motherfuckers and shit. The wife might be going through something. Don't never get a nigga none. He old. You know what I'm saying? He always hanging out with his homie playing cards and shit. Check them granddaddy's phones. You know what I'm saying? Them granddaddies still be trying to slick their hair back and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Still think they got it. The ones with like 40 keys on their hip. Check them niggas' phones, man, because if them motherfuckers got them smartphones and learn how to use it to download the app, then you got a problem. If they still got one of them old ass phones, if you got them granddad like, man, I don't need all that new shit. I just need to call people. You good. You good. But if you got one of them ones that got them new phones and shit where they can get apps and all that shit, yeah, them the motherfucking granddads who phones you need to be looking at. Because they gonna fall for the shit, bro. They gonna give a fuck. They gonna get on there and get to looking at shit, probably trying to find videos and buying videos. And then end up meeting somebody there now, and you got some grandkids somewhere trying to cry to make you take their granddad off the internet. So, well, it's not in peace, Salem. Salem is not peace. But obviously, I can't spell what the fuck the P means. Hey, Steve. I mean, I guess, hey, Steve. Look, y'all had better not be into no shit like that, bro. But I don't think you is, though. But, it's just like it's not all people. It's not all old people. But still, you still got to watch the motherfuckers, bro. I'm telling you. That's just what it is. Your goddamn mental family members and shit, ones that they out there functioning, and they up there talking about, I don't want to take my medication this week. And then watch them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They gonna end up in a mental hospital somewhere, and then off to jail because they done fucked around and tried to hurt somebody that was underage and shit because they can't get nobody because they not sane enough in the head. You said it's buffering. The live still going? Mm-hmm. No. It ain't buffering over here. More like old people are seen as innocent. Oh, respect the elders. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying now. I mean, yeah. But I think that was more like back in the days. Nowadays, you rarely ever hear that shit talking about respecting your elders. Because, I mean...
That's out the door now.
I mean, yeah, then just look at the kids, too. These motherfuckers are disrespectful. You got to hit these niggas in the throat. These kids nowadays, boy, you really got to chop them motherfuckers in the throat 2 times. Like, I saw a motherfucker the other day, bro. I swear to God. I don't like this bus driver because she the heifer tried to leave me one time because I was standing under the tree out of the rain. And then, like, I come out and then she was all like, that's not the bus stop all the way over there. I said, nigga, you think I'm going to stand out here in the rain so I can sit down wet? You crazy. But on this day, we was by high school and one of the little kids, I already knew this nigga was trying to be sneaky. He tried to use an old ass bus pass that didn't have nothing on it. And then obviously it wrong, like, get off. And then he was trying to like, oh, can I get a courtesy ride? Now, I took it as she done dealt with this fool before. And so she was all like, no, not this time. And then so this motherfucker started going on like, oh, man, fuck you, fat bitch. Fat. I mean, like, even while he up the bus, his homie with him, like, boosting him up to keep talking because he's just laughing. Like, oh, you crazy, bro. And he just kept saying it. You fat bitch. Woo, woo. I was like, boy, if this nigga keeps saying that, I'm going to get up and just go out there and then I'm going to scare his ass in front of his homie. Because he was only doing that because he think he looking cool. I really going to go out there and say, bro, you got one more time and say something to this woman like that, boy. I'm going to get off this bus and I'm going to beat your ass myself. Now say something to me. I was going to do something like that. And guarantee he wasn't going to say nothing because I already saw his temperature. And then if he would have, I would have fucking gave him the Undertaker choke slam. Turned that motherfucker into a goddamn pile driver. Matter of fact, I would have DDT'd his ass.
Can you hold that before you do that?
That nigga said this live, asking for a friend. Well, tell your friend to ask. Why you being a slave?
Oh.
Hey, go ask that nigga if he live. You know, I don't want to ask him and shit. Can you run over there and just ask him? Hey, gotta love public transportation, bro. Hell no, you ain't gotta love that shit, bro. Only time you want to love that shit when you want to pay for gas. Nigga, fuck that. And if you on there by yourself, bro, I swear to God, the bus driver I had, what was it this morning? Oh, no, it was on my way back to work. Lord have mercy. I thought this nigga was having a heart attack. And I only had like 20 more minutes to get to work. I'm like, damn, nigga, I care about your health and shit. But, nigga, I'm literally like too far to walk, but I'm almost dead. Like, you had your heart attack up there.
You're stupid.
The nigga literally pulled over, got off the bus, and started, like, grabbing on this shit. Nigga then start spitting it. I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm looking at the clock like, man, I gotta go get back, bro. Nigga, what the fuck going on? But then I wanted to get up and like, bro, you good? Like, should I call somebody? And then I look back at the clock like, shit, he at work already. Nigga, I need to get back to work. Oh, my fucking day. My bad, y'all. I done got off subject and shit. I'm up here cracking jokes about my ride home on the goddamn bus. Anywho, let me get back into the chat. He hung himself. Was he trying to copy Epstein? Well, we don't know if Epstein really done that shit to himself. Allegedly, we think we heard Epstein did it, but you see, have anybody seen this kind of shit of Epstein? I mean, it probably did, but it might have been made up. But I ain't seen no shit like this. A motherfucking neighbor went and asked a dude how to delete CP off his computer. Boy, that nigga must have been mental. He must have been mental. He must have been getting ready to get caught by Alex. Oh my days, bro. Martin said my dad's 76. Found CP on his laptop. He didn't know how to hide it. I was shocked and walked away. Just found out we had good reason to believe he's still fucking with it. Well, shit, nigga, y'all ain't reported this nigga yet. I mean, I know it's your goddamn dad, and he's 76, but I mean, bruh, you can't be having that shit. I mean, I'm gonna just leave that alone right now, bruh. I'm gonna let you have that. When I'm gonna collab with Alex, shit, man, hell if I know. I was supposed to collab with him on, I think it was like 4 months ago when he was in Fresno. Yeah, I think he was like in Fresno when he did that catch out there. I was supposed to collab with him then, but I had my son's track meet that day. He said this is the most fun you had in weeks. Well, shit, I'm glad you having it here, man. You already know how I go on at the Red House. At the Red House. Can you imagine though somebody came in your door like, hey man, like I fucked around and downloaded this shit, dude, and it had this on there, but like you know how to get rid of this? I'll probably, man. That's another motherfucker that'll get DDT'd. Shit, man. I mean, I'll honestly say to them, I wouldn't even, if I would have recorded that shit, I wouldn't have been able to show it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been able to show it on here. But then, too, I don't think I would have even recorded no shit like that. I wouldn't even have wrote no shit down like that. Oh, shit. Yeah, that Fresno one. Wasn't that the motherfucker, that dude that just kept walking and shit, right? Yeah, old boy walked all far. Yeah, that motherfucker, that prayer was pissing me off for Alex, though. It's a long story, man. It's messed up. It's come out this last year. Yeah, trust me. I mean, I get it, Martin. You know what I'm saying? I get it, bro, you know. But then again, you know, it is what it is with that situation. You feel me? And collab with Gideon. I did collab with Gideon already. Rachel, you must just found me. Did you just find me? She must. I mean, her name do look a little new to me, but she must have just found me. Lost and found. Like I used to watch it when you was black bike, and then I couldn't find you no more. And then one day I just said, I remember that black motherfucker with the gray wig, so I Googled you. She said she just texted me. Now she trying to play the role. Now stop. You coming up? Don't be no troll now, shit. If you knew, you knew. It's all good. It's okay. We welcome new folks here. What they call it? We welcome new patients.
You're stupid. Oh my God.
It's New Patient Wednesday. I would pray to Lucifer to himself tonight to make sure that predator is burning in hell. I mean, well, hold on, man. Shit. I think you're going to have to fix that one, Salem. I mean, I understand where you want this motherfucker to go, but I don't think we need to be having you talking to the motherfucker that is allegedly down there. You know what I'm saying? Or wherever the fuck that exists at. You know what I'm saying? But you should just pray to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Let the Most High handle that. Man, look, this is how you do it. Y'all ready? Bow your man. Bow your head down, folks. Bow your head. Y'all ready? Let's go ahead and say a prayer for Mr. Raymond Larkin. Lord, I come to you in prayer today to ask you to not allow this mother lover into the heavens. You drop kick his ass, and then you have a couple of the angels give him a double arm DDT, and then just let him burn in eternity wherever the fuck he got to go. Got me, Lord? Amen. Oh, man. Yeah, we're not talking to no devils, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, me. Oh, well, I was trying to highlight the other one. You said you don't have to say allegedly when talking to Satan shit. I don't even say talking to Satan at all. Martin said, I'm a new patient. One of my new favorite. Well, Martin, welcome. You got mail. You finna get a bunch of spam emails now about shit, joining locals and staying a member. You're gonna donate about $10,000 to make sure you stay here. And if you don't do it right now, we're closing the doors and we're gonna make sure you don't leave until we get to $10,000. Okay? Close the doors. We're not letting Martin out of here. That's a new patient. We gotta let him know and not letting him out until we get to $10,000. What's up? Goddamn, it's Murphy. Whatever that name is, what's happening with you? You said, what happened? Well, what happened is you must have not watched the new video yet. What Toxin said? You have to pay to join, but you have to pay to leave. Oh, shit. Hotel, Hospital, California. We are all in one, all-inclusive goddamn establishment. We like the goddamn the Somalian daycares. We got daycares with no kids. We got goddamn health officers down here with no medicine. We got no needles. No licenses. We got little Gary down there for the motherfucker that need it. Oh shit. Yeah, but Martin, what you will realize over here when we do live chats, we do definitely like to have a lot of fun. We like to laugh. We like to crack a lot of jokes, especially at the Predator's expense. Sadly, at Raymond's expense, he can't spend nothing. I mean, well, shit. I ain't even say it like that. I mean, we can go to his house. I mean, well, he don't live there no more. Shit. Well, maybe we can ask him to pick us up in the. Well, shit, he can't even drive. All right, well, fuck it. We just gonna be like, you know. Okay, I'm done, bro. I'm done. Let me move to the next little picture of his that I had. Not his picture. Get that shit out of here. It was just that part that the body is ready for release. Who are you releasing that shit to? The hounds? Who are they gonna release that motherfucker to?
They're obviously gonna trade it next to Kim.
Warm food for some bacon and use them for a decoy. It ain't gonna be a sleep decoy. I mean, what the fuck? He said, I'm hoping you guys put your money together and get the body and have a weekend at Raymond's Cats. Bro, I'm weekend at Raymond's.
I know, but it would have been like weekend
boy,
at Raymond's.
Like, I'll be scared to be inside that damn house. Woo-wee, I'll be in there having chills. Bro, I'm sleep. Do you see that fucking comment?
He's willing to hang out, but now we good.
You get it? He willing to hang out. Oh my days, bro. Bro, that is fucking hilarious. Oh my days.
Pretty soon to little toes on the dirt.
Oh my days, bro. Shit. That shit right there is crazy. He willing to hang out. I'm fucking still asleep off of that. Wow. They gonna sage the apartment? Shit, you gonna have to get a motherfucking big ass broom sage to sage that house out. I mean, that nigga had that dirty ass laptop up there, man. The dog gotta be saged. Imagine the shit that dog can sing, bruh. Like,
hopefully he didn't piss on the dog when he got
oh
all
Lord,
his bowels
peed on it. I mean, let's hope he ain't do nothing to the dog. Like,
kill the dog.
Fuck that, like, sexually.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the picture that I got of him, like, the dog is, like, next to him, even though I know it don't mean nothing that the dog next to him and shit, but that's the dog right there next to him. In the picture with him. You know, but, you know, people love their dogs and shit, man, best friend type of stuff. But there's some motherfuckers out there. I remember Tommy called a motherfucker that he was messing with his goddamn dog. Yeah, and his kids. I was just like, bro, that's some nasty motherfuckers. Yep, you got it right, Tammy. You spelt it. This is the way Screw 2 would allow you to spell it. He strung himself and then sung himself. He dropped himself. God damn, boy. I still can't believe it though, but it is what it is. Look at that catch. But I know one thing though, when he get up there and get to talking to God, gonna be lying like a motherfucker. He gonna be like,
he's a hog-head, lying bastard.
He's a hog-head, lying bastard. And that's for goddamn sure. Hey, you say you never noticed? Yeah, see, I had the whole picture. And the whole picture is that the dog was like in the picture with him and shit, but man, this was the only picture that he sent me too. Just can't believe that this bastard really did that to it. I mean, I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock though, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You said, you know, that apartment is available for a staying house? Shit, nigga, I won't even be able to do it, bro. It looked like a, what they call them thing, a garter thing or some shit that's around the neck that you put over your face and stuff. A garter, I don't know. I can't pronounce that goddamn word right, but that's something like that. Motherfucker straight off himself, bro. Yeah, it's one of them little face diaper things. Do you think he's hunting? Hunting? Man, look. I mean, it's just a thing. I know the whole neighborhood over there is tripping out, though, because they was more thinking like they was going to be able to confront him. They probably weren't thinking like, damn, this nigga, look, I mean, what if he would have blew his brains out?
But that's the thing, he would have shot if he would have done that, they would have heard it and someone would have called sooner. It sounds like they found him.
Yeah, still hanging.
Exactly. So.
Yeah, he was just up there just chilling and shit. I just want to know, like, damn, that's crazy.
I would like to know for how long was he unavailable?
I'm gonna go over there and talk to them neighbors though.
I
know I'm gonna still feel weird just even going past that fool's door, bruh. I'm gonna feel weird as fuck, but it is what it is.
Because you would think even after maybe 24 hours, the dog would have started barking because they needed to go to the bathroom or were hungry, thirsty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, bro. In the fucking hell, dude. They might rent lower. Man, that apartment is literally right there by the beach, bro. We literally wasn't like not even a block. All we had to do was walk right up the block and right across that little island in the middle of the street that separates, and then you right there at the damn beach.
They're probably not going to be able to rent it, especially for the prices they rent it for down there. They're not going to be able to rent it.
They were like, damn, this is a motherfucking house or apartment that belonged to a predator? And he had all this on his phone, and he murked himself in this motherfucker? Oh, hell no. They gonna have to tear that motherfucker down or use that shit as a goddamn leasing office.
They can just tell them that somebody
died
in the apartment. That's all they're gonna say. They're not gonna give any details.
No, somebody was deceased in here. Well, how it happened?
I mean, we're the other part gonna say we can't disclose that, but we have to disclose that someone passed away.
Shit, they gonna get to talk to the neighbors. That's what they gonna do. They gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, I understand that y'all can't, but nigga, we gonna walk around this neighborhood and we supposed to be over here. We gonna meet people right now.
If they're smart, not many people think like that to go meet their neighbors.
Yeah, true that. They said sometimes dogs eat unalive owners. Ooh. Yeah, after a while, but shit, he was only knocked out for I think like what 5 days, 5 or 6 days. But I can't say the other word really, so hopefully I can remember just to say knocked out, which is in place of the D word. I mean, I would assume that it's a nice place. That his was a studio. But I would assume that it was a nice place, you know what I'm saying? Like, his walls and shit was probably just full of Gary. I think he did it after we had showed up, Matt, because a lot of, I don't know if you watched the video, I was pointing out certain things that was happening while we was there. Basically, the DED, DEAD, D word, Tux. But when I was there, the app that I met him on, it was showing that we was 100 feet from each other. It just kept getting closer and closer as I got to his door. So then after a while of me sitting there telling him, like, bro, I know you here, you know what I'm saying? Like, because the app is saying that we're only this amount of feet apart from each other. Just talk about it, then boom, next thing you know, he ended up deleting his profile. So he was still alive as we were still there, some. Now, I'm thinking he possibly did it after the police knocked. Once the police started knocking on his door, or maybe he was watching outside the window, you know what I'm saying, and saw that they was talking to us and shit, and then he was all like, oh, fuck this, they gonna probably come up here and kick the door in. He probably was thinking that. So he started like just throwing shit away probably, but went in there and just, you know, did what he did to himself. What up, Gates? Nah, not no damn dangling, bro. This nigga tripping. No. I'd be a little safe, you know what I'm saying? I might slip up and say that shit sometime, but I'm gonna say that nigga was knocked out. Delete profile equal delete self.
Ha!
Oh, everything. Orangutan. Really? He took a long nap. Shit, that nap is still going. That nap ain't even ended yet, bro. He took a nap just like most drug heads do it. That motherfucker be up for a whole week and start hibernating like a goddamn bear. On the dead homies.
Nah, damn, I don't know what I might throw at.
Nap for life. Oh shit, pushing daisies, man, smelling flowers, knocking on wood. Oh man, good old lecture method. Yeah. Neighbors probably dished out some of their own justice if he stepped outside. He rather, yeah, I mean, I didn't take them as they was gonna get violent, but they definitely was gonna let him know because they was all, dealing with him. He had just moved in within like a couple of months. So they was still recently kind of new with him, but being nice to him, talking to him and shit like that. But, after that day, they was like, yeah, we ain't fucking with him no more, bro. Nah, this is not the first one. It's the second one, Matt. It says the upper room. The upper room. He was at the end of his rope. He was at the end of his rope. That he was. Just hanging around. But anyways, folks, man, that's going to do it for this live session. I thought I was only going to do it for 30 minutes, but hell, almost an hour. But got to go ahead and get off of here. You got a body now? I got 2 bodies. We going to call them bodies. Oh, shit, kicking the bucket. Oh, yeah, when he fell. Yeah, fuck that fool, bro. Y'all know they let that nigga out of jail already? They gave that motherfucker an OR. And he had dope on him. Not dope, but like paraphernalia. Already done this shit before. But didn't go to jail last time. But they gave him an OR. And somehow he checked, he got on his little text app and then sent me a message talking about F you Negro, pretty much. And you know what? He didn't say Negro. He said the other word. And I was like, oh, wow. So that just made me look him up, and I saw that they OR'd his ass literally the day after at 10 something in the morning. So he went to jail at like 9 or 10 something that night. So he's basically only spent like 12 hours in jail. Yep, he did the hard R, but I guarantee you that nigga went, man, I ain't gonna get into that shit. I'll say that for another live. I'll say talking about him getting on that OR probably for tomorrow live when I do in the morning. Before I deal with my kid over at work and shit, I'll probably do like a 15-20 minute live talking about that. Well, all right, folks, man, I hope y'all have a good night. Stay blessed. Till next time. Peace.